Hi, I'm Brian Preston.
And I'm Kyle Fernandez.
And in this video, we're going to be covering the top 5 places to move to in St. Louis, Missouri in 2021. We're getting after it right now.
So our first stop today is in Lafayette Square. One of the most unique things about Lafayette Square is it has a prominent French influence.
Lafayette Square is one of the oldest neighborhoods in St. Louis. It was founded in 1835. It features many French row homes and Victorian-style townhomes.
In 1972, Lafayette Square was declared a historical district, which means if you're going to do any rehabbing in Lafayette Square, you're going to have to jump through a whole lot of red tape.
We're standing in front of Lafayette Park. Lafayette Park was, it's the anchor of Lafayette Square. It was established in 1836, and it's St. Louis City's oldest park.
Now, right behind us is a great example of a French row home here in Lafayette Square. Now, one thing you will not find a whole lot of here in Lafayette Square is that right there, for sale sign.
There are currently 15 homes listed on the market in Lafayette Square, 8 of which are under contract. So that leaves 7 that are available. Of those, 4 are new construction. So there's only 3 existing homes for sale. To give you an idea of value, this row home is just over 2,000 square foot. It's a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath, 2 half bath. It is on the park, which is, that of course brings value. And this one sold in December of 2020 for $335,000. As far as updates, it's probably right at middle of the road when it comes to updates.
Actually a pretty good deal, I think, for this one at that price point.
I agree. We're now in the heart of downtown Lafayette Square, and there's 53 restaurants within 3/4 of a mile. There's Squire's over there, which is a restaurant, Square One Brewery, there's coffee shops, and just little stores you can pop in and get something to eat real quick. So it's a real vibrant area. It's busy for lunch and evening.
Now, for you sports fans, if you kind of peek right through here, you can see the arch. We are literally 5 minutes from downtown St. Louis. Most of these restaurants actually will have shuttles that will take you to a St. Louis Cardinal game, St. Louis Blues game. So one of the best things about Lafayette Square is how close you are to downtown St. Louis.
Number 2 on the list is the Central West End. This is a very vibrant area. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of restaurants. There's a Starbucks right across the street. We're standing out in front of Drunken Fish, which is a sushi restaurant. It's a real great sushi restaurant. So very walkable. This is a very walkable area. There is a lot of hospitals in the area. You can see down the street there's a Lululemon store. Kyle, tell us a little bit about the housing and the demographic.
So if children are not your thing, this is a great place to live. There's actually 7,500 households, and out of that 7,500, only 689 households have children. So if children aren't your thing, this is your place. The median age out here in the Central West End is actually 33 years old. Guy to girl ratio, 50-50. So decent enough place to come if you're single.
Another great thing about the Central West End is that the public transportation is very strong. Of course, there's Uber, cabs. The Metrolink is very easily accessible here. The bus as well. There's another thing about the Central West End is that there's some really good hospitals here that we are going to touch upon, and we'll feature those here shortly. There's 3 major parks in the Central West End. The largest one is Forest Park, which is across the street up there, and we are going to head there next.
So right now we are standing in the heart of the 7th largest urban parks in America, covering over 1,300 acres, known as Forest Park.
One of the major draws of the Central West End are the hospitals. Barnes Jewish is here, as well as Children's in Washington University School of Medicine. So a very popular place for students. Something about the housing. If you look at that building right there, it's a glass building, it kind of flares up. That is the newest development in the Central West End. It's called the 100. Studios start at $2,200 a month.
3 bedrooms go up over $5,000 a month. So you can kind of get a great idea of what kind of demographics you're looking at in the Central West End.
The 100 is the place to be.
So another stop here in Forest Park. This is one of the most unique places I think that St. Louis has. It's an outdoor skating rink known as Steinberg Skating Park. Obviously they're not open right now. And obviously they're only open during the winter. But great place to bring the family, do some outdoor ice skating.
We are at stop number 3, which is Sunset Hills, Missouri. We are in St. Louis County now. Previously, we were in St. Louis City, but we are, just to give you an idea of location, we're only about 20 minutes from downtown St. Louis.
As you can see, we are standing in front of a place I don't belong. I'm the world's worst golfer. We are at Sunset Country Club. This is a private 18-hole golf cart course right in the heart of Sunset Hills.
Sunset Hills is a great place to live for a couple of reasons. It's a quiet neighborhood, and it is located in the Lindbergh School District, which is one of the most popular school districts in St. Louis because of its high rating.
Now, the average household income in Sunset Hills is about $107,000. The median home value in Sunset Hills is $392,000, which is quite a bit higher than the national average.
There is just under 3,500 residences in Sunset Hills. 86% of those are single-family homes.
Great place to live. So we thought we'd change it up a little bit today. We are still in Sunset Hills, and opposed to telling you about homes, we thought we would show you a typical home in Sunset Hills. This home here is listed at, Brian?
This one's listed at $350,000.
It's across the street from a neighborhood that have homes anywhere from $500,000 to $1.5 million sitting on a golf course. So we'll let Brian walk you through this house so you can see what $350,000 brings you in Sunset Hills.
So we're actually, we started off at the Sunset Hills Country Club. We're down the road from that, and so there's a golf course here. Over to our to the left of the home, and then across the street, as Kyle had mentioned, is Tapawingo, which is another private golf course. So Sunset Hills being 9 square miles, and there's 3 golf courses within several minutes of each other.
Get this door for you, Brian.
Thanks. So this home has been renovated. So it's, as you can see, it's very nicely updated. It's got hardwood floors. The kitchen's been updated. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. The basement's not finished. It has a 2-car garage. If you want to come in here and check out the kitchen. There's a half bath there on the left. Recessed lighting, granite countertops. And then over here is a mud room that leads you to the 2-car garage. Again, just under 2,400 square feet, and this home is priced at $350,000. Just wanted to give you an idea of what the properties are like here in Sunset Hills and the price point as well.
So we are at stop number 4. We are in Creve, Coeur, Missouri. This is actually named after Brian Preston's girlfriend.
That's
it stands
correct.
for Broken Heart. Creve Coeur Lake is where we're standing at. Creve Coeur Lake is actually 320 acres. The park itself is just over 2,100 acres, and around the entire lake is a trail, which is pretty flat, 5.7 miles, 1 lap around. So as you can see, even on a crisp day here in January, you have walkers, runners, rollerbladers, great place to come and just unwind.
And as you can imagine, there's all sorts of recreation that happens out here. When it's warmer in the summer, some of the universities use the lake for rowing practice. You can rent bicycles, paddle boards. It's just a really cool park with a beautiful lake, and it's right in St. Louis County. We're just to give you kind of an idea of where Creve Coeur is located. We're only about less than 25 minutes from downtown St. Louis. It's a centrally located neighborhood here in Creve Coeur.
So right now, I am standing in what I consider to be a little hidden jewel in Creve Coeur, Missouri. This is the Emerson building. These buildings are quite unique because they have a loft feel to them. They're very modernized. It has underground parking. It does have a pool. It's got a great clubhouse. Price point on these, they're anywhere from $230 all the way to the mid $4s.
Just to give you an idea of the demographic in Creve Coeur and home values, the average household income is around $101,000, and the property value, to give you an idea, in December, the average sale price for Creve Coeur was $403,000. But as a range, there's one-bedroom condos that start at $86,000. Those are going to be pretty small, maybe around 600 square feet, up to 5,000 square foot new construction, priced at around the 1.6 million price point.
All right, we are at our fifth and final stop. We are in Wildwood, Missouri. We're in the Wildwood Town Square. Pretty unique place, as you can see right behind us. You have restaurants, you have a hotel, you have a movie theater, you have a coffee shop, and you have a grocery store.
Wildwood is located in the far western part of St. Louis County. We are about 38 minutes from downtown St. Louis. Wildwood's a great community, and it was voted number 3 best places to live in Missouri.
So the population here in Wildwood is about 35,000. The median home value is $372,000.
The average household income is $132,000 versus the national average, which is about $55,000. And 92% of the residents in Wildwood are owned as opposed to being rented.
So believe it or not, there is actually skiing in St. Louis, Missouri, and this skiing happens to be here in Wildwood, Missouri.
Hidden Valley Ski Resort is located just a couple miles from here, and it actually has several runs. Of course, it has a lift, it has a lodge. It's a real ski resort, and they have skiing at all hours. They even have a midnight to 6 session. So if you're headed to St. Louis for a visit or looking to move to the area, it's definitely the place you want to check out in the winter.
What the hell is a run?
A run where you ski out.
Okay.
Skiers will know.
Not all of us are skiers, yeah, so good to know what a run is. So we are actually right across the street from where we just came from. Wildwood Town Center is actually what it's called. It should be called Wildwood Town Square.
I would agree.
Makes way more sense.
It's got a lot better ring to it.
Or, Time Center, since there's clocks everywhere over there. But as you can see, there is lots of new construction still going on here in Wildwood. We're standing in front of an empty lot in a brand new neighborhood.
Just to give you an idea of the price of these homes, you can get a 2,800 square foot 2-story, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 3-car garage for right around $500,000.
So that's going to wrap up our top 5 areas to move to in St. Louis, Missouri.
If you're thinking of a move to the St. Louis metro area, reach out to us. We've got your back.